Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am continuing my Swatch My Collection / D-Stash series. So since I'm kind of doing this by brand, I emptied out my KB Shimmer drawers and sorted them out by color. So instead of doing a certain number for KB Shimmer, I'm going to go by color. And my daughter requested that we started with pink. So we are going through my KB Shimmer pink polishes today and de-stashing what I have less attachment to. I love my KB Shimmer collection, so this one is really hard, and I wanted to do it voiceover style this time because I wasn't sure if I was holding on to things until like the very end where I could stop, compare, and think about it. So I did swatch through everything and then went through and decided what I should keep and what I should get rid of. So there are 21 pink polishes in this video, and I will link my site where I have a D-Stash link to it if there's something you're interested in. What's tough about that though is if somebody claims it first, I send that first. So that's why I kind of do everything mystery style, but if you are interested in purchasing any of these, my D-Stash link will be down there. It's just kind of tough. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at these 21 KB Shimmer pink polishes. So starting us off here, we have Aim to Breeze. I don't have any like formal descriptions for this or for any of them, but this one is like a hot pink with a bright blue shimmer. And this one came out in July of 2024. This is very beautiful, but these kind of like hot pink shades aren't something I really reach for, so this first one I am gonna go ahead and de-stash. It's so beautiful, so bright. I love the shimmer that's in here. I just don't find myself reaching for it. So I got that opaque in 2 coats. Next up we have That Glimmers. This one is a kind of like rose pink, kind of tan, and it's got pink reflective glitter. This one came out in December 2021. Again, absolutely stunning. Again, I've never reached for it. It's beautiful, but it's not often that I reach for a reflective glitter polish, so I am going to go ahead and de-stash this one as well. It's a little bit on the thick side. I did get full coverage in 2 coats, and it did dry super textured, and it was difficult to remove. Next here we have To Krill. This one is also like a hot pink, but it does have like red hints to it, and then it does have an Aurora shimmer that goes from like a red to a purple. This one came out in March of 2024. Again, I just don't reach for these kind of shades, so I'm de-stashing this one as well. This one I did do 2 coats of, however, I could see it needing 3. The shimmer that's in this is a lot more fine than the shimmer in the first one, but they are the same idea of a polish. So there are 2 coats. Next up here we have Feeling Good. This one came out in June of 2023. This is a rose pink, and this one is full of reflective glitter. I think primarily silver. There might also be pink in here as well. And just like the other reflective polish that we looked at, it's absolutely stunning, but I don't find myself reaching for reflective polishes, so I am de-stashing again. 4 for 4, I'm quite proud of myself. Next up we have Flip Out, and this one is kind of like a soft coral, and it's got an Aurora shimmer that goes from a green to a gold. This one came out in July of 2023. And I'm definitely keeping this. This is a beautiful summer shade, and it's one that I've worn on my toes several times, and it's just a super flattering shade on me. I did get full coverage in 2 coats. The Aurora that's in here isn't super duper strong, but I don't mind. I think it's absolutely stunning. So there are 2 coats. Next up we have Fruit Slices Yummy Yummy. This came out in May 2020's Polish Pickup. It's like a dusty light pink, and then it has shifty iridescent flakes. I am going to keep this. I do have a super soft spot for like these lighter pinks, and I do love the combination of pink and gold, and most of the time these flakes kind of show that gold color, but they do kind of shift green. I got 2 coat coverage, and I think this is stunning. Next up we have Guava Nice Day. This one is a like faded neon coral cream, and it came out in June of 2019. I've used this one so many times. I am keeping it in my collection. Again, a super flattering summery shade for me, and I just think it's absolutely stunning. I did need 3 coats to achieve full coverage. I think that's pretty standard, what I've needed every time I've used this, and I still reach for it, so I am not mad at it. This whole collection had some really beautiful bleached out neons, so I don't know how many I'll be able to get rid of, but there are 3. Next up we have Mix It Up. This one came out in May of 2024, and it's kind of like a neon watermelon pink color. Again, I'm keeping this one. Super bright, super fun summery shade. I love me a pink nail polish, and this one has a really good formula. I got full coverage in 2 coats per the usual of neon. It did dry kind of semi-dull, so a top coat. Here we have one in a melon. This one is like a neon Barbie pink, but it's got shifty iridescent flakes. This one came out in July 2024, so super recently. I did decide to keep Fruit Slices Yummy Yummy, so it's got similar vibes to it. The flakes that are in this one are a little bit bigger, and then the Fruit Slices Yummy Yummy also had a kind of shimmer to it. So I am reluctantly and hesitantly destashing this one. I got 3 coat full coverage. I could have gotten away with 2, no problem, but I did want extra of those flakes. But there are 3 coats. Next up we have Papaya Don't Peach. Again, this one came out in June 2019. This is a peachy neon cream. It kind of probably should have fallen under like the orange category, but I don't know why I had it here. I am keeping this one. Again, this is a soft spot collection for me. This is absolutely stunning. I got full coverage in 2 coats, and it's a perfect, almost mannequin hand color for me. Next up we have Pinker Swim, again, June 2019. This one is a like bright Barbie pink, but it is cool tone, so I am hesitantly letting this one go. This one did come out in the same collection as Papaya Don't Peach in June 2019. I did do 2 coats. I could see needing 3 coats for this one. This one definitely doesn't get as much wear as the other pink in this collection does from me, but it is beautiful nonetheless. Next up we have Piture This. This one is like a purpley pink base, and then it's got a Aurora shimmer that goes from like a green to a blue to a purple, and there are holographic flakes in here as well. I'm a sucker for Aurora shimmers like this, and this is absolutely stunning. I am keeping this one. It came out in June of 2021. Formula is still excellent. I think this is absolutely beautiful on me, so I am happy to keep this one. Next up we have Rose Were the Days. This came out in April of 2023's Polish Pickup. This is like a deeper rose pink with an Aurora shimmer that goes from a gold to a red. Again with those hollow flakes. Since I'm keeping Piture This, I did decide to destash this one. It is equally as good, equally as beautiful, but I like how the other one is just a little bit more red tone. I did get full coverage in 2 coats. Next up we have Silky Drawers. This one came out in March 2024 Polish Pickup. It's like a lilac pinky purple, and then it's got reflective glitter. I again just don't find myself reaching for reflective glitters, and as beautiful as they are hard to get rid of for me. I'm gonna destash this one. I did get full coverage in 2 coats. I could see potentially needing a 3rd coat, but I was actually very impressed with the coverage here at 2. I had forgotten just how opaque this is. It's gonna dry super textured and be difficult to remove. Next up here we have Straight to the Pint. This one came out in May 2023 Polish Pickup. It's a pastel pink crowley, and it's got blue, pink, and purple glitter. This is why I love doing this. I didn't know I had this. This is so gorgeous and so up my alley. Absolutely beautiful, and it is staying in my collection. Got full coverage in 2 coats, a great distribution of this glitter. I have 0 complaints, and I'm so excited to wear this one, but there are 2 coats. Next up we have Superior Sunset. This one came out in May 2022 Polish Pickup. I did do 2 coats of this one. It could definitely be a 1-coater, but this is a magenta reflective, magenta base with a reflective glitter, and then a green to blue Aurora shimmer. I am destashing this one just because, again, I don't reach for the reflective glitters, but I know other people who love them. Up next we have There's a Nap for That, and this one came out in March 2022. This one is another magenta, and it's another one with reflective glitter, but the Aurora that's in this one goes from a gold to a red. It's a little bit deeper than the previous polish that we looked at, but the same idea. This one is super thick. I am destashing it. I did stop at 1 coat because I didn't thin this one out, and it would have gotten super thick. Next up we have Totally Outrageous. This one came out in May 2024. It's a neon red orange cream, and as much as I really wanted to keep this one, I am going to go ahead and destash it. It's not that I don't love it, it's just I didn't love it on me particularly. That's my thing with like purples too, is if something I feel just clashes with me, I don't really want to hold on to it no matter how good it is. But I did do 2 coats. Next up we have Up in Autumn. This one came out in November of 2019. It's a dusty rose, like brick colored cream. I'm keeping this. This is a beautiful color for fall, and again, one that I didn't even know I had, so I'm super excited to have found it. I did get full coverage in 2 coats, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. So there are 2 coats. Next up we have What a Peach. This one came out in April 2024 Polish Pickup. It's like a candy pink base, and then it's got shifty flakes and a gold to green like coloring, but sometimes they look purple, sometimes they look pink. I could be seeing things. I am going to destash this one. It's just not something that I see myself reaching for too often, but it is absolutely beautiful. But there are 2 coats. And lastly for today we have You Want a Peach of Me. This one came out in June 2023. It's a like coppery peachy pink base, and then it's got hollow flakes and a gold to red aurora. This one was really hard for me, but I am destashing it. I love the hollow, I love the flakes, I love the aurora shimmer, I love the base color of this, but I just didn't feel the need to hold on to it. And guys, that is it. Let me know what you think of this style swatch destash video. I will be moving on to red next, so give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. I will talk to you again next time.